You like antiques, I like flea markets.
You like cheese, but I like chocolates.
I know one way we can solve this.
It's called fondue. It has both.
I like ficus, you like ferns.
We put them in matching urns.
And the silly thing we learned
Is now they're friends.
Those kinds of friends.
You like red and I like blue. You like me and I like you. There's nothing else to do but be best friends. We're best friends. We're best friends. We're best friends. Our friendship will never end. If we were divers, we get the bends. We're such deep friends. Sometimes we disagree. We must monitor our chi and realign our energy. We are best friends. La 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 la.
After you.
Oh no, I insist you're a much better dancer.
Oh, you flatter me.
Not at all.
Okay, dance break's over.
Never mind.
You like toning up your lats.
I like wearing my new spats.
It don't get no better than that.
When you're best friends, you're best friends.
You like grey and I like beige.
Luckily for us, there's grey,
Which is a lovely combination
of grey and beige.
You like designer boots.
I like velvet warm-up suits.
In that way, we're in cahoots.
We're best friends, we're best friends.
You like red
and I like blue. You like me and I like you. There's nothing else to do but be best friends, be best friends. La 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 la. We are best friends.
These dishes just aren't getting clean.
Problem isn't your machine. It's likely your detergent. I recommend switching to Cascade Platinum Plus. These new pods have the grease-fighting power of Dawn, easily removing up to 100% of tough stuck-on foods. Cascade Platinum Plus.
When you see what it's really like when our skin touches wool, you see why we need Downy. Adding Downy to your wash not only makes your clothes feel softer on your skin, it breathes life into your laundry.
Whether because of discomfort, lack of mobility, your lifestyle, or occupation, you sit inactively way too many hours a day. That sedentary inactivity is terrible for your health. It's time to add some extra steps to your day. Introducing Ellipse, the premium quality automatic seated exerciser that strengthens legs, increases mobility, and boosts circulation without physical strain or impact. It's the easiest exercise you will ever do.
Ellipse fits perfectly under my desk, and it is so quiet that none of my coworkers even know I'm using it.
Strengthen and tone your legs, increase your mobility, flexibility, and balance. Plus, stimulate healthy circulation.
My joints feel better, my knees feel better, my back feels better. It makes me feel stronger, too.
Power-assisted exercise that frees your mind to enjoy your favorite seated activities. Perfect for home therapy. Whisper quiet to use while you work.
My circulation is moving, I'm burning calories, and it makes me feel energetic.
Plug it in, place your feet, select your speed, and relax. Ellipse does all the work. Loosen stiff joints and tight muscles, reduce swelling, alleviate cramps, and calm restless legs.
Ellipse is so smooth, so easy on my joints. My legs are stronger, my joints are no longer stiff. I can walk without pain. My mobility is as good as it was 20 years ago.
Other seated exercises produce harsh, jarring movement, but Ellipse's 46% larger rotational diameter provides more exercise plus ultra smooth motion that's safe, super low impact, and feels great. Call now and order Ellipse, the seated exerciser that strengthens legs, increases mobility, and boosts circulation. Be one of the first 300 callers and get upgraded to the Ellipse Deluxe Bundle, a $100 value. Yours free. Get the faster motor that produces more than 5 miles worth of steps per hour, a non-slip mat, and wireless remote. Call now.
A man who works hard sweats hard. Old Spice rider fights sweat, so coach thought I was slacking. So I trained with my Old Spice, and I became the best player ever. Sometimes a man must overcompensate.
Jesse loves playing detective.
But the real mystery is your irritated skin. So we switched to Tide Free and Gentle. It cleans better and doesn't leave behind irritating residue. Tide Free and Gentle Liquid is EPA's Safer Choice certified.
It's got to be Tide. Get a limited time offer on bonus packs with 15% more loads free.
You're watching Boomerang.
Do you have any fours? Daffy, we're playing chess. Was it Colonel Snow in the pantry with a candlestick? Do you even know how to play chess? Of course I do. Jin! Check. Look over there. No, just look over there. If I turn around, you're gonna flip the board over and say it was an earthquake. No, I won't. I promise. Just look over there, please. Earthquake! That was a big one. Oh, I better get going. I don't want to be late for my singing lesson. You go to that every Thursday night. I've never heard you sing. La 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 la, me 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 me, la 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 lee. The acoustics in here are terrible.